Fella, we're dropping out of hyperspace over Geonosis momentarily. Intel says we'll have the element of surprise.
Excellent. Speak to the company. Remind them that this was what the past decade of training was for.
I'm sure they know that, sir, but I'll do it anyways. I'm gonna head to my gunship now. Good luck to you, sir.
What's it that the Jedi say?
May the Force be with you. Oh yes, the Jedi. They better be as good as we were promised.
We are ready to transmit, Prime Minister.
Good. And the evacuation?
The civilians are being moved to the shelters as we speak. Everything is proceeding as planned.
Good. Thank you, Colonel. That'll be all for now. We've reached the point of no return. Time?
10 minutes. We're on schedule. It's almost time to begin the transmission.
General, you gave me your word. The fate of this planet, of these people, is now in your hands.
Right. Can anyone give me an update?
We received a message that the Prime Minister Dara wishes to speak with us directly via hologram. We are still waiting for him.
Admiral, the capital's attempting to connect with us now.
Put them through. Prime Minister, I hope you're calling to renew negotiations about the removal of the illegal CIS base.
Illegal base? Am I not allowed to establish an anti-piracy base on my own planet now?
We both know how vital this sector is for the Republic ship.
Which, as I have told you, we do not care about. Neither does Vondel. The Confederacy's intentions are genuine, unlike yours. Which brings me to the point behind my call. Vonti considers the presence of this blockade a violation of our sovereignty, as does the Confederacy. Therefore, if you do not withdraw all Republic presence immediately, we will be forced to treat this blockade as an act of war.
Prime Minister, I strongly advise you reconsider this.
I'm sure you would. That's the Jedi way, isn't it? Act like you always have the moral high ground, even though you yourself know you've lost that a long time ago.
That's enough, Prime Minister! Our position remains unchanged. The Republic leaves Vonti only after we see the Separatists leave.
We'll have it your way then.
Admiral, several enemy bombers just launched from the set base.
What the hell do they think they're doing? I'll order a retaliatory strike.
Negative. Order the fleet to enact a defensive formation. Expect the arrival of additional Separatist forces.
On it, sir.
Do you think the Seps are sending reinforcements?
I'm certain of it. This is the coordinated assault. We need to prepare a defense and let them come to us. Captain Vela, sound the alarm and scramble the fighters. Intercept those bombers.
Understood. Attention, all hands to battle stations. All pilots on deck. This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill.
Here we go. Order bombers to be prepared and scramble as soon as possible.
Admiral, we have a problem.
We need to intercept those transports. If they reach the city, they can set up a formidable defense.
Not happening with that swarm of clankers flying between them and us. Well, then we have to get to the city before they prepare for us. General, Vela, call the boys to the main hangar. I'll meet you there. Admiral, can you ensure their fleet can't intercept our gunships?
I can, but I'll need time. Prepare the troops. I'll give the order to lodge when the area is clear enough. Now go! Join all the available bomber squadrons together for a central offensive. Execute strike once the fighters clear out those vultures.
What about those capital ships?
Prepare our cruisers for a main battery salvo. That should draw some attention.
Get me Iron Squadron. Now!
I can't shake him! Somebody help! Hang in there, Cobalt 4. Thanks, Striker. I owe you one. You owe me a lot more than that. Sergeant Ranger, good to see you again. You too, sir. Glad to have you back. How was old Cantrell? Went fine. Couple unexpected twists, but nothing some extra air support couldn't solve. Air support, yeah. You may not be able to rely on that this time. I'm sure you know the steps of a base on Vonti. The General and I have to lead a lightning strike against the capital to capture the PM. However, Confederate General Vondel is still on the base. I need you to infiltrate the base and get him. By get him, you mean alive, or... As you could expect, Knight, I'd prefer to have him in custody. He could still prove useful in answering a few matters, but if capture is impossible, better to have him dead than on the run. As for the base, you're free to send it into low orbit. Your gunship will drop you off a few cliffs for one of the mountain entrances. From there, you're on your own, though the Seps should hopefully focus their attention on the main assault force headed for the capital. Understood. Very well. If you'll excuse me, I must join my men for the main air assault. Good luck, Demo. You are the commander. Let's clear some things up now. Tex, stick with the team. Under no circumstances should you run off to study some fucking plant again. Understood? Oh, come on now. You guys ever gonna drop it? No way. Chance. Second thing, we don't want to draw too much attention, so stealth is a priority. Talking to you in particular, Crusher. No explosives. Precisely. Wanna bet he'll break that rule? 50 credits that he will. Set bombers coming up on the Fleet 6. Cobalt Squadron, don't let them near the cruisers. That didn't sound good. Yeah, no shit. What's the air defense doing? Sorry I'm late. What's the plan?
Captain Valor and I agreed that it'd be best to split up into two groups. One landing the west and the other in the south, and then advance in the city center.
Sounds good. I want Vela with me along with Straps and Hacker. Dagger, Impulse, Cameron, you're with the General. Understood.
Agreed, let's get to our gunships.
Vela, you good? I don't know. You sure you want me to come down? You know what happened last time. I am sure I want you to come down. But you're wrong. I don't know what happened last time. Not the full story. I keep seeing my company. Is this about Geonosis? That day, I lost everyone I knew since the day I was born. All because some magic wizard from the other end of the galaxy told us to charge across an empty wasteland into enemy fire. And we followed those orders, blindly. Vela, I understand what you're feeling. I also lost a lot of brothers. We all have. But you can't live in regret for the rest of your life. Yeah, I guess you're right. Come on, let's get to the gunship. Dedalian, this is Iron Leader. We're beginning our attack run on the enemy command ship.
Understood. Transfer all power to the main batteries. You may fire when ready. Gives a go-ahead to launch gunships.
Attention, all troops, man your gunships. This is not a trip. Repeat, this is not a trip. You heard him. All aboard. There we go again.